Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's Matthew. Now it's 3:25 p.m. here in the UK, and I just want to show you the jet stream. This is a up-to-date image of the jet stream, and basically you can see how it's failing. As I said before, you can see the red spots there on the jet stream where the heat is, and it's just basically going past us and not doing its normal functional work as it had done many years ago in the past. So we are having true problems with the jet stream and also with earthquakes around the world. There's been another huge earthquake, and also the Earth's core is heating up because of Nibiru and Nemesis out there in the inner solar system. All this is related with what's going on, the ice caps and everything. So I'm going to go on head on now to show you some cam images through this video to show you that the skies are changing. Here is another weather chart that you can see on the system here. The transparency, the darkness, the wind, the instability, and also cloud work function and cloud cover. So it's very important to look at this, and I'll be looking at this every day. Look at the darkness one. You can see the changes, and I will be looking into this every single day. It is getting dark. Now last year it wasn't as dark as this. At the moment we're on a 1.0. But last year we were basically darker than that. And also the year before that we were very, very lighter, much lighter. So the thing is though, we are being tilted back and forwards. Yesterday we were 5.4 in the darkness. So things are very, very strange at the moment. And I'll be looking into this as well. It's very important looking at this darkness chart. So I'm just going to keep going through the different images and also the different charts, because the charts show the truth as well. It's very important. Here's a meteox.com bar chart as well. You can see this, the clouding, and also I believe these are the chemtrails that are covering our planet. You can see the movement of these chemtrails, and also the jet stream again. It's just up the wall. It's not happening no more. They don't want you to see this. But these chemtrails are thick in the skies. They are spraying the skies with these turbine quiet engines on these planes. So I'll be very interested to keep an eye on this as well, because the clouding and everything is all wrong. The way it's basically being broken up as the sun is burning the hydrogen off them. So I will be back to this cam to keep an eye on this. This is called a Soho movie theatre image. It's a live update that is updating the image of the sun, our natural sun, out there in the solar system. You can see the dark patches of the sun there. They put this blue screen basically to protect their lenses, and also you can see basically more clearer. Can you see the solar flares coming off this thing? I will show you more images of this without the blue screen. It's very important to know that this the sun now is at its solar maximum, and it's firing out these CME solar flares to our Earth. It takes 8 minutes to get to our planet, and they're chemtrailing to stop this from happening, stopping from the natural clouds from being burnt. And the reason why this is because we've got Nemesis, the brown dwarf star, that's very close now to our natural sun. Here is the other image of the our sun through the Soho images, and you can see basically without the filter. Now look at the size of the solar flares that are coming off the sun. This is a very recent image that was taken today, and it's just outstanding how these solar flares are being pumped out of the sun, and basically these are traveling to different planets and also to ours. It's getting very hot out there, and basically it's a situation where they're covering this. Look at the dark patches of the sun. Something is causing our sun to be affected. It's tilting. It's actually been tilted now. And this is because we've got the brown dwarf star that's very close to us now. And people are being affected. People around the world are being affected by this. Animal, plant life. We're all being affected by this. Feeling dead heavy and dead low. No energy. It's all out of whack. The situation now is real, and it's here, and the sun is being affected, our huge celestial body that keeps the light onto the Earth. Here's another up-to-date image using the Soho camera. You can see basically this is a more natural image of what's going on, and basically it's getting very red now. very, very red. And this is because we've got this binary twin causing it to be very red. Now this is also causing the red reflections out there on the horizons as well. So it's very important to keep an eye on these SOHO cams as well. Very important. This is the last image of the sun. You can see basically where it's got the green lens, the green filter, and it shows more clearer how these black patches are arising from the sun. They don't want you to see this. NASA and government don't want you to see this. Our sun is being affected. Something is happening to our sun. Look at it. And the solar flares are there as well. So you can see that the same images, just with different filters on them. And the green filter shows more evidence that something is critical with our sun right now. Here is another SOHO image. You can see at the timestamp there this morning, you can see where they took a video of this. Look at the solar flares coming from each side of the SOHO image. And also in the darkness there above on the left hand side, there's objects up there. There is huge celestial objects up there all over the cam. You can see, if you zoom into the cam, you can see these interstellar objects. And also our sun is being affected. It really is truly being affected. And I will be looking to see if I can search for the brown dwarf star using different techniques, infrared mode and things like that. So I've picked this up huge to show everybody that this situation is there. Can you see the dark patch at the 10 o'clock position on this this image? Now this is the reflection you're getting on the horizons here on Earth. This reflection. Now this reflection is from another heavenly body. Shouldn't be there. That reflection shouldn't be there. It's reflected off another heavenly body. To the left side there of the sun when it's coming up in the morning. And I believe this to be Nibiru. Nibiru is reflecting. It's right by the sun there. That shadow gives it away 100% because you've seen on the other images and the other photos and stuff, as the sun's going down, you can see that reflection 100%. There is a heavenly body that's on the left side of that sun. And it's been recorded there on the SOHO image today. Look here on this magnetogram image of the sun. You can see these sunspots. These are pumping out solar flares, huge solar flares. As I said before, that the sun is in its maximum. And we're being attacked by these solar flares every single day now. I know it's December and I know it's the winter period, but the sun is acting up very strangely now. And as I said before, the binary twin is with it now. And I'm just going to keep saying this because this is 100% true. We are in a binary system. And the sun is tilting and acting very strangely. Only soon that things are going to get very rough. But still the media is still going to say that it's climate change and it's the hoax of the century, really, to be honest with you. This is the biggest event that's coming soon. It's happened before. The sun has been affected before by the binary twin. And these images, I'm going to keep looking at these images for you because the more the sun is blasting out these flares, the more interesting things are going to become. This image was from the 16th of this month, 2016. You can see basically on the right hand side this heavenly body that's there in the distance, and also the reflection to the left hand side of the sun and the right hand side of the sun. Look at the solar flare coming from the left hand side. This is huge, and it's coming towards our planet Earth. And you can see these lines in the skies as well that I've caught on other videos. Look at all the trash and everything that's being rolled around up there in the inner solar system. There's so easily that one of these bits of trash could hit our Earth easily. This object you can see up the far right hand side there at the 3 o'clock position. You can see it's moving towards the right hand side. Now Nibiru and also Helion and the moons and all the other planets, celestial bodies in that mini solar system, they move like comets. Now the thing is, though, basically the simulator being in front of the sun, they're covering everything so we can't see anything. You can see on this image here, being the 16th of the 12th, 2016. The update images will come soon, so I will produce these on a video for you shortly. But look at the dark shadow on the left hand side of the SOHO cam. They can see by where the sun is. It's a shame really where they put this spot in front of the cam, because the thing is, if that was removed, we will see everything. Absolutely everything. There again, you can see that solar flare. It's getting huge. There's a black spot, a huge, massive spot on the sun. And I believe that the sun is breaking away. There's something wrong with it. There really is. And when I said on an earlier video before that the sun could turn into like a supernova. Now the thing is though, basically, the Nemesis is so close to our sun now. It's causing the sun to burn twice as hot. They're chemtrailing every day because of this. They really are. They're chemtrailing at early hours of the morning right through the day. And they don't want us to see behind that disk. They don't want us to see the truth of what's going on. There must be a way of trying to remove that disk. So I'm going to look into this to see if I can try and move it to one side so we can see what's going on. There must be a way. But it's so important that we look at this. These solar flares are huge. They're massive. They're running at millions and billions of miles an hour towards our Earth. And look at all the trash and everything that's being rolling around on that around the sun. We see these flecks in the sky in the summertime. People witness this. Look at this object at the top there moving around. These objects, what are they? Are they unidentified flying objects? Because I know that there is objects out there that take the energy from the sun. There's videos out there that prove this. It's just amazing to see this situation. Here's also a live cam footage of the sun again. Now this one is a real image, and basically it's going through the months from November time, and I will show you the updated image shortly. At the moment it's just giving this image. The thing is though, the solar flares and everything, it's just a situation now where we are being attacked by these flares and they're chemtrailing. Also as well, the sun has got to a point now where it's got very active. As I said earlier on, it's at its solar maximum. Anything can happen at any point of time now. And the reason why this is because, as I said before, the incoming system is aggravating it. It's right close to the sun now. It's time. The 3,600-year orbit is now here. It is now here. And we all got to seriously think and look at it on the horizons now. You will see the changes on the different cam images that I'm bringing to you. Here's the other cam image where you can see the solar flares a lot more clearer. Look at the solar holes. Look at the where the solar flares are coming out of. There's too many of them now. We are at solar maximum, and basically the sun hasn't gone to sleep. It's very lively now, and it's spitting out all these flares, very huge, causing our Earth, the Van Allen belts, the magnetic field, and things like that. They're all weakening now. We're being attacked every day by these flares. We really are being attacked. It's so dangerous now. We're so close to a huge event. A huge event. The sun is now in a situation where things are getting much more worse now. Because it's got these heavenly bodies right close to it now. And I hope to pick up a reflection, a huge reflection from Nibiru with these images and other images as well with the sun. Because once I've got that image for you, the subscribers and viewers, then you will see that we're being affected fully by the Nibiru system. Looking on the different screens and the different lenses that you've got the filters in front of the sun, you can see the different types of infections of what's going on up there. The activity up there as well, you can see it more in HD in the different colors. If you slow down the image or you pause the images, you can see these solar flares coming out of the sun. The thing is though, the binary twin is very close, as I keep saying this. And on the video that I produced last night about the UFOs, the triangle UFOs, they know it's here. They come down and do the crop circles. They basically do their artwork on the crop circles to show you where Nibiru is and also how our sun is being affected. It's all happening now. And I will just keep showing the footage to people to get the truth out there. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. And many other channels are showing the proof as well, and I respect that fully. Dill Martin showing you the weather patterns as well, and the colours of the cloudings and stuff, how low they're getting. It's all happening now. Many people are showing the truth, And I respect them for every sort of piece of work they do, because it's important for all of us to know the truth. Here is the green filter image. You can see basically as, again, the solar flares. Very important. You see the brightness when it shines up on the screen. That's a powerful solar flare that's come through towards us. And they're monitoring this every day. NASA and government are getting paranoid with this. I would be too, to be honest with you, because the thing is, though, it looks very, very hot. It's much more active than what I've ever seen in my lifetime. I've looked at the sun for many years, and it wasn't as active as this. Look at the black spots. Our sun is being affected. It really is. And it's been documented before. Mr. Lloyd Pye has said this. This was going to happen. John Moore, he said this was going to happen. It's got so much worse out there. And all you're seeing at the moment in the skies is the chemtrails. And many people think, oh, nothing's going to happen. It's okay. We're being protected by these chemtrails. They're looking after us. No, they're not looking after us. They want to hide the system right to the very end. Right to the very end. So we all think everything's okay. But many of you now, you know that it's not okay. You know our sun is being affected. Look at the top. It's all been blackened now. The magnetic pull for Nemesis is eating our sun away. It's becoming very, very hot now. Super hot. This is a NOAA boulder chart. Now the thing is, these are levels to show you how dark the sun is getting. Can you see the darkness of the sun? We are being affected. The sun is being affected by this now. Now the thing is, so I've got myself into looking at these charts. Okay, now I've basically plugged myself into the NOAA system. So you can see here, I just want to show this out to people. It's very important because if it doesn't come out, then people are not going to know, are they? Now look how black the sunspots are. Our sun is being affected and the Nibiru system is affecting it. These scientists are tracking everything. Everything is being tracked right now. Look at the timestamp on this video as well. The thing is, though, basically, that the binary twin is with our sun now, and it's burning, and it's taking all the energy out of our sun. These black spots, they won't tell you this on news media. They will not tell you. It's basically searching and digging hard to get the truth. And here, as you can see on the screen, our sun, it looks as if it's dying. Something is going on with it. It really is. It's causing all these red horizons with the Nemesis system. Nemesis is sucking the energy out of our sun. And it's so important to see this. I'm not too sure things are being blown up with the sun. I mean, the thing is, these holes are huge, massive. What is going on, NASA? You need to tell us. Government are hiding this from us because our sun, it looks like it's been ripped apart. The black spots are so spectacular. The thing is, though, this seems very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. They need to come out with this information now. And the chemtrails are hiding it. Our sun is being affected, and it also looks as if it's fallen apart. What I've done here, I've actually got another monitor showing on the screen. I've got a huge monitor, a 50-inch monitor in my bedroom, and I've got this on 24/7. The thing is, though, looking through the chemtrails and being able to use the NOAA system that's plugged into my system, I can track and see what's going on. And looking at this screen, you can see that the system is actually burning our sun away. The solar flares, the activity is at 100% now. It's so dense out there in the system, and there's things being blown off the sun. There's chunks coming off. You saw in the other footage as well, all these asteroids and things, objects. There's bits of sun coming off everywhere. The Nibiru system is causing our sun to tilt really at a strange point now in the sky. They don't want you to see this. And it's so important that you, the viewers, are getting some viewing of what's really going on with our sun now. This is another image using a BE12A wavelength filter and a 0.5 second integration time setting over a period of 24 hours. This is very important to see this as well, because this video actually shows you parts of the sun with solar flares and things that are coming off and coming towards our Earth. They are tracking every object that's coming through to our system. As I said before, in the summer you could actually see these bits and pieces coming off the sun and heading into our atmosphere. And they're really panicking now. Government know this is happening. It's so important for the viewers to see this. This last one is a flare FL using a PTHNA wavelength filter and a 0.026 second integration time setting over a period of 24 hours. Again, what they're doing is they're tracking any large objects in infrared that's coming towards our Earth. NOAA system, they know it's coming. They know the Nemesis Nibiru system's coming. And they're tracking everything all around the sun at the moment. They are focusing on our sun 24/7, and the proof is on the horizons that everything's getting red. They have got a cloaking device up there to stop the public from seeing what's going on. Anyway, more on the cams later on, and I'll do another video this evening for you. Thank you for watching the footage, and Eyes to the Skies from Matt Rogers.
Audio Jungle.